welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here for the Go Home episode to Money in the Bank in London, England. I'm excited to watch this. The crowds in England are always fantastic, so I'm just excited to see what happens here. We've got two title matches. We got the Grayson Waller Effect with our good pal Logan Paul. So we're just going to have to see how all this unfolds moving ahead. Before we dive into everything, we are moving right along. I had my second driving class today, and my lane changes have gotten smoother. I still got to work on my turns, but again, that'll come with time. Our driving test is on July 25th, so in about 3.5 weeks. I still have another driving class in between that, so we're just going to have to see what happens and hope for the best, right? Right. So, want to give you all an update there, and I am currently just not leaving my apartment all that much because it's Taylor Swift week. And I did dip into downtown Cincinnati a little bit today and just kind of like took a look at everything just to kind of just take everything in and be a little, local tourist in my city, right, right. Because the Taylor Swift concert's here in Cincinnati this weekend, and it's 4th of July weekend, and the Reds are doing really well. So it's just a whole mess right now, and I'm not moving too far. And it was just stupid hot outside, and so now I'm enjoying the lovely air conditioning and my wonderful couch here. So yeah, just want to give you a little bit of a personal update, that sort of thing, toss in a couple photos, have a good time, and that sort of thing. So speaking of having a good time, we're certainly going to have a good time watching this show. So, as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's go watch our stories together, people. Oh, cool! We got a new little setup here. That looks like that's got to be a long walk. Look, we're in England for Smackdown and for Money in the Bank. We know that we're in for a good time. Michael Cole, we're not even 5 minutes into the show, and I am 100% agreeing with you. This crowd is electric, and we're here for that energy. We're gonna need all the energy with having 2 reaction videos this weekend, so I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Okay, but I really like Pretty Deadly's nameplate. Oh, their cape thing says, "and new," and one half is blue, one half is red. Very fitting. Wait, is there an actual, disco ball, above the ring? Okay, that's really bright. Oh, Jesus, that's bright! Can you imagine that in 2K24? Oh boy. I'm gonna harp on them for this one too, but can we get some new tag titles? Maybe we'll get some before SummerSlam, because SummerSlam's the next big event after Money in the Bank, so I feel like that would make sense. Here we go, here we go. Oh, nice arm drag right there from Sami. If I'm a little out of it, it's because we had a little bit of a battle of heat exhaustion earlier, and I'm still exhausted. Hence heat exhaustion. There goes Elton Prince. Again, you gotta keep your eyeballs on Pretty Deadly. You just have to. Alright, we got Elton Prince and Sami Zayn, the legal people here. Wait, we're already going to commercial. I guess we're about 10 minutes into the show. Well, yeah, I would assume that, they would want to be on top of their game if they're the #1 contenders. I mean, this is their first time going after the tag titles here. Oh god, we're talking about the male bralettes again. We discussed this last week. Oh my god, listen to the crowd just go nuts for Kevin Owens right there with the tag. Can we talk about how cool that lighting looks? If you take a look, where the ramp is at, when they kind of pan over that way, that's pretty awesome. Again, what is with everybody doing the DX chop? I'm trying to figure this out. Kevin's not doing too great with the ankle right there. That's not good. Beautiful swanton right there. Oh, there goes the ankles now. Oh, look behind you, Sami. Again, you've always got to keep your eyeballs peeled on Pretty Deadly. You just have to. I know I keep harping on this every single week and multiple times a match, but it's just true. Oh man, this might be it for Kevin and Sami. Oh, and Sami broke things up. German suplex. The crowd wants to see Sami in here. They want to see Kevin and Sami win. All right, Sami's in the match. We got Kit Wilson in the match now. Beautiful move right away from Sami Zayn. Wait, what's underneath the ring? I see this big green thing. They're grabbing onto the ring apron. That's actually smart. Oh, roll up, roll up, roll up. I'll say this though, both of these teams have had a good showing here tonight, and that's just fantastic to see. There goes Kevin. There goes Sami. That's it. Nice knowing you, Pretty Deadly. Great opening matchup. Not too long, not too short. The crowd was really into it, and both teams were able to really just show what they can do. And I quite enjoyed it. So this gets a thumbs up for me. Alrighty, here we go. We've got Ridge Holland versus Austin Theory. Should be a good matchup, I would think. It is a #1 contenders match, or a championship opportunity match. What are we calling them now? I don't remember. Oh boy. Is it just me, or do some of these title reigns just not necessarily feel memorable? I know that some of them just started, but it's like we've had some time since Mania now to kind of settle in a little bit. Beautiful move right there from Ridge. Oh, ouch. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ridge is building up the momentum here. Well, that was a quick match. Theory picked up the win, so I mean, that match just happened. It was serviceable, but okay. Oh, there goes Theory now. He's going right for Ridge. There goes Sheamus. Of course, Sheamus and Theory, they've had their issues in the past few weeks or so now, so that makes sense. But yeah, not much to really write home about this matchup. It was short, sweet, and to the point, and it was serviceable. Wasn't a bad match. So, I mean, there is that. Not a bad matchup, just very short and kind of an abrupt ending, so I don't know what that was all about. Okay, so we have Karrion Kross and Scarlett with a segment on AJ Styles, which makes sense, and only 3 moves. Well, to be fair, it was also a mixed tag match and it seemed very rushed, so there's also that. Okay, so does that imply that we're getting AJ versus Cross next week? Good little segment right there. I know we don't usually cover these parts of the shows, but you know what? It was short, sweet, to the point, and it was cool. Alrighty, so we've got Bayley and Shotzi, which we were supposed to get last week. And if Shotzi wins, she replaces Bayley in the Money in the Bank ladder match tomorrow. So that's all fun and exciting. Alrighty, match underway. Very quick start to the match, like that, like the energy. I really like Shotzi's outfit. Oh, look out, Shotzi's running towards y'all. Oh, there goes EO. Bayley just like left EO right there. I'm like, this is gonna crumble apart real fast. The slow burn towards the eventual EO and Bayley one-on-one feud. We're here for that energy. Oh, Zelina's in the back watching the match. Oh, Shotzi! We got back and forth pinfall attempts right there. Also really like Bayley's gear too. Oh, roll up, sneaky pin. Oh, nope. There's all kinds of fireworks outside. Oh no. Like, it's still not even dark yet. I don't understand. Like, it's dark enough for me to turn this light on, but not dark enough for the fireworks. Oh, Io still helped out Bayley right there. Got to the rope break. Oh no, Shotzi's pulling Io's hair. That's not good. Oh, Bayley with the eye rake. And that's it for Shotzi. You know, this was a quick match as well, but it was serviceable. We had little moments between Io and Bayley, so we're just going to have to see what happens here. I'm really interested in these Money in the Bank ladder matches this year, I'm not going to lie. We got little plot lines running through each of them, and I'm excited. But overall, serviceable matchup, but it was short, sweet, and to the point, so not really much to talk about, right? Right. Alright, I guess we're just jumping right into the intro for our good pal, Logan Paul. So I was watching the clip back of Logan Paul announcing that he was going to be entering Money in the Bank, and he name-dropped this place in Cleveland because the episode of Monday Night Raw was in Cleveland, called the Barley House, and I'll just leave the Google My Business rating right here. Yet not the type of place I would brag about hanging out at. Also, I'm pretty sure that was like the one bar I remember always being told to just never go to. Oh my god, we gotta talk about the Logan Paul tea too. I'll save this for afterwards when we're on a commercial break. They're like booing this man out of the building and I'm all for it. Dude, you've had like, what, 3 matches? Let me fact check this in real time. What is this man going on about? Yeah, I totally believe that Logan Paul could take down the tribal chief. Holy crap! Oh my god, that reaction right there for LA Knight now. Well, yeah, because, like, LA Knight roasted his butt on Monday Night Raw. This dude really only had 5 matches. I mean, that's 5 more than me, but we need a fully fleshed out LA Knight Logan Paul feud. I've been saying it for a while, but we really need it. That's literally all he has. Boo! We're disappointed in you, Logan Paul, but that's what he gets from being from Westlake. Is this sort of the official, like, LA Knight face turn? Did he really just say that you're drunk, go home? Man, Logan Paul is terrible at this. Boo! It's the mentality. It's the winner's mentality of thinking that you've won the match. There goes Butch. Butch has the right idea. He's just like sprinting down the ramp. Alright, Escobar just dove off the top rope and onto LA Knight. Logan Paul is going over the commentary table trying to beat up Butch. It's only natural for me to just not like Logan Paul because, again, we've established this. My hometown is next to his hometown, okay? High school rivals, all that stuff. And we're like that close nature with each other, which means that there could have been a possible run-in at some point. I don't know. So there's that part of the lore too, but we have some tea developing involving Logan Paul, and well, apparently our guy, he's refusing to pay the people that he scammed. It's just impeccable timing that this comes out during the lead up to Money in the Bank, right? Like, but yeah, Logan Paul's been involved with all these like crypto scam mess things since the beginning of the year. So that's another reason for me to not really like him. So I'm just saying I come with receipts and screenshots over here. But either way, this was a fun little segment. It was chaotic. It was fun. It was entertaining. The crowd was really into it. And that's what matters, right? Right. Alrighty. I accidentally spilled my water during the break, but we've got LA Knight versus Butch and Santos Escobar. Logan Paul's still out here. Weren't we supposed to get this match last week too, or am I misremembering things? Okay, I'm slowing down here. Please slow down. I'm trying to keep track. Okay, so we got Butch and LA Knight now. Butch just stomped on LA Knight's hand. Alright, Escobar now running into the corner with the huge knee to Butch and LA Knight. Alright, we're down to LA Knight and Santos Escobar. I think the crowd says everything. He's not liking what he's seeing, he's mocking what he's seeing. He's just not impressed. Thank you, Escobar. Listen to the crowd, they just like cheer for Escobar taking out Logan Paul right there. Butch has an opening. That's it for Escobar. Alrighty, Butch with a huge win. Love that for him. Okay, Butch has a ladder now. Oh, there goes LA Knight. Butch, please take care of him for all of us. Alright, well, Butch has the briefcase at the top now. I'm just excited for these ladder matches. I always look forward to the Money in the Bank ladder matches. They're always fun to watch. But speaking of fun, this matchup was fun. We're going to have to see what happens at Money in the Bank. We had lots of little developments, and it was a serviceable matchup. So, and the crowd was really into it too. So there is that. This gets a thumbs up. Alrighty, here we go. We got Charlotte versus Asuka, and Charlotte's been mixing it up with the gear lately. I love that. Okay, we missed like the first minute, but that's because my recording froze because I accidentally kicked my laptop getting back on the couch. One thing to point out here, Bianca's got a ticket at ringside. We're gonna get Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca probably at SummerSlam, right? If I had to take a guess. That's a good match on paper. I'm down for it. Eventually, I'd like for us to get to Charlotte versus Bianca. I don't know how like that would unfold, but that would definitely need like a big spotlight match, I would think. Like, you know, a SummerSlam or a Mania match type vibe. I'd be down for it. Okay, we're back from the commercial break. The fireworks are still going off. It's been, what, a good like 30-40 minutes that the fireworks have been going off. I'm trying to watch my stories, people. It's like I'm trying to watch my stories and they're just like going nuts with the fireworks. Okay, I think Asuka just screamed really loud, but rightfully so, because that just looked painful on the apron right there. Oh, Bianca! Bianca's right there. Wait, okay, I was gonna say, what in the world's going on? The screen just went dark, but it was a technical glitch. That would have been good timing, though. Bianca snapped, my friends. Bianca's snapped, and we're here for that. Oh, look out for Charlotte, though. She's ticked. We got Charlotte and Bianca exchanging slaps now. Oh, Charlotte just ran right into the steel steps because Bianca just, like, moved out of the way right there. Oh, Asuka missed the kick right there. Oh, this is going to be it for Asuka. Man, that poor commentary table. It's been through a lot tonight. The fans are chanting one more time, I think. Alright, Bianca's giving the crowd what they want. Alright, there goes Charlotte, right on top of Asuka. You want to have somebody looking strong? Look no further than this segment right here, because Bianca just crushed it. I'm interested in this whole situation right here. I'm interested in this whole Asuka, Bianca, and Charlotte feud. I'm here for it. I want to see where this is going. Alrighty, so we're finally here at the last 10 minutes of the show. The Bloodline Explodes. That's literally what they're describing it, so that's what we're rolling with. And so we had Roman's entrance, then we had a commercial break, and so now we're finally into it. Alright, Roman, what do we gotta say here tonight? I'm so nervous for this match, y'all. I'm nervous. I say that with every single Bloodline match, but it's true. Oh no. Roman's the one. Well, what are Paul and Solo then? Like, You've had all these people surrounding you this entire time, Roman. There's more than one. You're not the only one, but there's only one tribal chief. So I'm still gonna keep my eyeballs peeled on Solo during this whole situation because listen, it's always the quiet ones that we gotta watch out for in these situations, right? I would know. I am a quiet person. Okay, but they also had to put in the effort within the promised land, so I mean, it wasn't entirely on you, Roman. Like, the Usos were already one of the best tag teams, they just had a bigger spotlight. But once they got to the spotlight, like, that work was all on them, and, everybody that they got a chance to have matches with. Yeah, I'm with Roman on this one. Family who betrays you, that's who suck. It's interesting. Roman's the one that's begging for the Usos to come back time after time after time. After the Usos were trying to get back to Roman time after time until, well, Jimmy, made the move, and then, well, Jimmy and Jay, they're a package deal. So don't do it, Jimmy. Don't do it, Jay. This is the least stressed out Jay Uso that we've seen in God knows how long on this show. He's thriving. Seriously, for like months there, Jay was just looking stressed, like all the way back to like right before War Games and everything. Oh my God, they're not joining back the Bloodline like they've made their claim as just doing their own thing. The consequences. We're here for it. Yeah, really, what happens if he loses? Oh boy. It's been 3 years since Roman's been pinned. They're teasing it. When he loses, he's the only one out. What does that mean? Okay, so if Roman loses, he's not the tribal chief anymore. Well, then who's gonna be the tribal chief after Roman then? Oh, are they hinting at Solo? Are they hinting at Solo? I think they're hinting at Solo. Why is Roman laughing? Again, it's always the quiet ones that are always the most dangerous. And we've seen how dangerous Solo gets. Solo understands the assignment every single time. See, Jimmy and Jay still believe in Solo. Oh, the tension's there. Again, Roman's been cracking for God knows how long now, but this is the most we've seen in terms of the cracks by this point. Again, this whole story began with Jay and Roman, and also Jimmy too. So, it's only fitting that it starts to end like this. No, we care about you, Jay. We've been caring about Jay for the longest time. Oh, he just slapped Roman. Oh, there goes Jimmy with the super kick. Alright, now they're going after Solo. Again, Solo always understands the assignment every week. Jay's going after Roman now. I don't think the security's gonna be of any help. Oh my God, how many people do we got out here? We got producers, referees, security people. We got like everybody out here. Except for apparently in the ring. Okay, well now Roman's getting into the middle of everything. Roman has just cracked completely, y'all. Whoever's gonna be that next title defense, that's a pretty opportune moment right there. So long as we don't have Solo in the mix of things, of course, but yeah. Well, this is one heck of an ending shot with all the chaotic camera angles and the camera falling backwards, but I think that's fitting. I think that's aptly fitting, given, well, just how chaotic this whole story's been, but I'm so nervous for this match tomorrow. I'm nervous. I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna keep my eyeballs peeled on Solo, though. He's the wild card in this whole situation. But either way, this was a good segment. I liked how it really started to pick up, especially towards the end, but it was personal. It was good. I mean, it's the weekly Bloodline segment, right? Like, it's gonna be good. But I loved how chaotic and just how much of just a full-out brawl it was at the end. Definitely a fun way to end out the show, and I am very interested to see where everything's going to go tomorrow. Alright, so, this week's episode was pretty good. Again, some of the matches were kind of short, but I think this week was sort of more of a, it's your go-home episode of, Smackdown before the premium live event and that sort of thing. So, didn't expect too much, but the moments that we did have were good. Everything involving the men's Money in the Bank situation was really good. The crazy energy that the crowd had for LA Knight was unreal, and just like next level stuff right there. I quite enjoyed the opening tag team title matchup. I thought that was quite good. And of course the ending too. The ending was quite good as well with the Bloodline. It really it keeps just getting more and more personal with the Bloodline story. And that's why we're here. We're here to watch our stories. Right? Right. So yeah, not a whole lot to really write home about. It was the go home episode. The crowd was really into the show and really livened things up and kept things moving along. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We will be reacting to Money in the Bank. But let me know in the comments down below what y'all thought about this week's episode of SmackDown, and also what matchup you're looking forward to at Money in the Bank, and who you think will win Money in the Bank for both the men's and women's matches. I'm excited. I love watching the Money in the Bank ladder matches every single year, so I'm really excited to watch it all together. So there's that. Either way, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that fun stuff here on the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.